The Rivers State government says it has taken all necessary precautions to prevent an outbreak of coronavirus in the state.
Health officials say surveillance and screening have been stepped up at the Port Harcourt International Airport. Correspondent Uche Okoro has details.
Though there's been no case of coronavirus in Rivers, incidents of the Ebola virus disease and Lassa fever in the state remain fresh in the memory of residents. With the presence of an international airport, a seaport, and a rapidly growing population, government officials are on high alert. The Ministry of Health in the state says it is working closely with the federal government for an effective emergency response.
The Rivers State Ministry of Health is working in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Health, especially the Port Health Services, the National Center for Disease Control, and other stakeholders to ensure maximum surveillance at the international entry points in the state.
They announced the setting up of treatment centers and the availability of sufficient medication in the event of any outbreak.
All asymptomatic travelers from impacted areas coming to the state are placed on self-isolation for the maximum incubation period of the disease and monitored through the period at their destination within the state by assigned surveillance health officers without stigma.
Going by the state's response to the recent outbreak of Lassa fever, health ministry officials are confident that they have what it takes to prevent coronavirus or contain its spread if the state records any case. Uche Okoro, TVC News, Port Harcourt.
Let's now bring in our correspondent Uche Okoro, who is on standby to give us updates from Port Harcourt. Coronavirus is in Lagos. Just how much do Rivers people know, and how are they reacting to the presence of this virus in the country?
Well, expectedly, there's mild panic in the city of Port Harcourt. There is concern. It would be very untrue and inaccurate to say that everywhere is mentally calm. I can tell you that the people are worried. There is palpable fear on the faces of residents because coronavirus has been described as new to the to nations of the world. I'm talking medically now. But as to how much the people know about cases like this, I would say that though the people are worried, they are not new to incidents like this. I recall covering the beginning till the end of the Ebola virus outbreak in Rivers State. I've also covered several outbreaks of Lassa fever in Rivers State. So when it comes to the spread of infectious diseases, I can tell you that Rivers State, the people of Rivers State are not new to this development. There is concern, definitely there is concern that what has happened to Lagos, very, very, very probable, high possibility that it would get to Port Harcourt because after Lagos, Port Harcourt is the next busiest city when it comes to commercial activity.
Uche, if I may come in here, in the midst of the concerns, Uche, if you can hear me, in the midst of the concerns, the state government is assuring that it's got the situation under control. Describe to us just what measures have been taken this time to ensure that corona doesn't get into Rivers.
As at this time, the state government officials are saying that they have beefed up screening at the airport. They have, improved their efforts at checking influx of passengers through the Port Harcourt International Airport. So that's what the state government officials are saying. Secondly, they are saying the seaports as well. They are throwing their searchlights to that angle. Also, the government is saying that they have sufficient drugs. They are ready even before this time. They've also said they have, set up treatment centers, ad hoc treatment centers, to deal with an outbreak. Also, the government is saying that they have already begun the simulation of evacuation processes in anticipation of an outbreak. So, going by the words coming from and assurances coming from the Rivers State government, they say they are ready. So it is for we, the residents, to trust their words that they are indeed ready. But that's, but their readiness, I should say, is pointed to the direction of international entrances into the city. Okay. That's through the airport and the seaport. a major concern that residents have is how do you police the roadways? You know, Rivers State is one of the states that is connected through the east-west road. So that's a major concern. All
right, Uche, it might just be necessary for you, just like us in the studio, to also get our face masks. Thanks, Uche, for talking to us at this time.